Okay, well, welcome everyone. So glad you're here. And this is officially your team rally for what month are we in? March. I am very excited that you're all here. Hi, Tabitha. Hi, Shayna. Hi, Doris. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Laura. Hi, Camilla. Hi, Julie. So we're being recorded, so I'm going to go ahead and dive in. We do have, and this is going to be a little different than normal because we don't have our red carpet and we're not at our bank and I can't bring y'all up and give you all your gifts. So I do have a lot of the gifts here that a couple of them didn't come in, but I'm just going to tell you about them. But I do have the gifts. I'm going to show them to you and then I'll go drop them in the mail and try not to get my cooties on them. I do want to thank you all for being on this special edition. Hi, Shayna, we see you now, of our team rally.
Oh, Mommy's phone.
I'll be with my flu and all of my family's flu. We really wanted to do this live tonight and be in person, but it didn't work out. And sometimes when things don't work out, you don't need to push them because that's the good Lord's way of telling you you're going to make everybody sick. So, but we had a fantastic February, and I love everything that happened in February. I wrote it all down here so we could go. First of all, we had some $1,000 club folks. Yay! We had recruiters, which I'm very excited about all of you recruiters, and we had some party animals and some beasts. First thing I want to say is congratulations to our party beast, who is not on here yet, Rebecca Hicks. Very proud of her. She held 9 spas last month. And then we also already have some early birds for March who have already been booking. So congratulations to Rebecca, who already has 1 March spa scheduled. Proud of you. And then Kendra Gonzalez, she's brand new consultant on Julie Duncan's team, and she already has 2 March consultants scheduled. Yay! Y'all give her some love. I wish I had the clappers that I could hand to y'all, but you're just gonna have to go woo woo woo. And then we also have a party animal already. Julie Duncan already has 4 spas booked. Yay! So Julie, you have another gift you don't know about. I'll just show everybody this. Y'all know what it is. It's my very favorite spa miniature tote. It has a big opening in the middle, and it has literally a pocket that goes all the way around the bag. It can even hold your bingo daubers. But we put our fantastic favorites in here, and this is kind of like our really mobile spa. So you have that coming to you, Miss Julie, for being a early bird club. Now the early bird gets the worm, usually gets a gift too that's really cute. But the big thing about the early bird is we want to front load our month. And that means, and it's our success formula has always been 2 + 2 + 2. You're going to hold 2 spas every week. And why is that important? The importance is like one of them might move and one of them might cancel. One of them might be good and one of them might not be good. If they're both good, then you beat the law of the averages. But really 2 selling things per week. Hi, pretty girls. There's my Colorado girls. 2 selling a week is like our magic formula. So I always try to book 8 appointments. I know Camilla always books 8, sometimes 10 appointments. We always overbook because we anticipate that somebody's going to get the flu. And it's going to put them out of commission and take them off of your calendar. So anyway, I love the early bird club because it front ends. Early bird club means when you get to your team rally, you already have your first 4 appointments for that month that you're looking at already booked. And so Julie, congratulations for doing that. That's a big deal and you didn't even know it. And the whole reason for that is because if you do want to have 6 to 8 spas in a month, then front loading the first 3 or 4, when you go do those 3 or 4, it's going to bleed into the end of your month. If you come to your team rally and you have nothing booked and we have some kind of booking challenge and you get some activity on your calendar, it always gets stuffed to the end of the month because of course where you're at. So that's a smart thing to do, and she did it. We also have a quick recognition piece here. I gave a little challenge to some of my new girls to go out there and get some things on their calendar. And I posted a March Madness thing, and I did have a couple of girls respond to it. And Julie won. So I'm going to hold up her gift and show it to y'all. All these little goodies in this bag right here, I added something to it. She's got some lipstick demos, eyeshadow demos, mascara demos. Keep her with cooties out of your thing. She's got lip ribbon. She's got some of these yummy things that I love. And because I know she doesn't have one, I found her a foundation selector tool that that made her eyes dance. And I'm going to cram it all. I'm going to take it out of this plastic tub that's so pitiful, and I'm going to put it all in her new makeup bag that says Beauty Control. And it's a bling up silver. I love silver bags. So anyway, that's on. I guess I'm just going to dump everything in her tote. She's got something else coming tonight too. What? So the next thing we want to recognize, so congratulations to Julie for her booking. And guess what? You're going to hear her name a lot tonight, and it's because she scheduled spas. Everything happens at the spa, doesn't it? So congratulations to all of you. We already have 17 spas scheduled, and that's not counting my spas. I don't have mine on the calendar yet. I know Camilla does not have hers on the calendar yet. I haven't seen Shayna's on the calendar yet, so we just need to get ours on the calendar because Julie and her girls do have hers on the calendar. I think Rebecca's got one, and Rebecca's got one, and then Kendra's got 2, Julie's got 4, and that's it. That makes up the 7. So Kim and I will get our spas on the calendar, I promise. But our goal for the month is to have 50. And that sounds like a lot, but it's not, because we have 350 people on our team. Now, not all of them are spaing and sharing the products, but a good 5 to 8% of them are. So we will get it done, but just everybody you add, keep that in your mind, because y'all know what happens when we hit 50 teen spas. I get to give away my favorite gift of the month, which is a housekeeper. Who does not love a housekeeper? How many of you, raise your hand if you love your house being cleaned? Okay. Well, I'm giving her away when we hit 50 spas. So your house will be nasty if you delay. Okay. And we always do a drawing for that. So the more spas you schedule, the more times your name is in that hat. That leads me to another thing. I had a Lunch with Laura challenge, and it went along with booking. Of course, it was about 2 weeks ago. I did this on Facebook, and it was to share that booking, that video that Beauty Control put up there before the modules went live. They had February's Beauty U video up there, and I challenged you to share it with some people, see if you could get some people interested in the business. And 3 people did it, and I drew a name a while ago, and guess who won? Good grief. Julie takes home all of the prizes today. I don't even know where the gift for that is, but I'll throw it in your tote before I mail it to Waldron. So, but I love that video. It got some people, I think, interested, and I would love to have Julie share this in a minute if it got anybody interested in signing up, and if anybody ended up signing up from that. That's kind of a good way to go backwards with that BDU video. But starting March 1, which has already started, we have our new training modules, and I'm going to show those to you, kind of how those are going to work here in a little bit. But I'm very excited about that. So without further ado, the recognition continues. We have some girls that made the $1,000 club. So you know what they earned this month. I'm opening it up. $1,000 club people for February got my superhero wrinkle t-shirt. And they are Rebecca Hicks. Yay! And Rebecca Hicks ended up with $1,047 in sales, and with $1,230 in sales, Julie Duncan. Woo! So that's another thing I got to put in her tote. So y'all have your superhero. And I actually have everybody that has one of these has scheduled spas from them. So fantastic. So congratulations to y'all. And I also wanted to give a shout out to Kendra in her first month. And I also do want to say this. This was Julie Duncan, even though she has been on my team and she's loved these products and used them for 10 years. This was her first month of spawing. This was her first month of using it to make some extra income and kind of getting on the social media bandwagon. And so I'm very excited about her. I'm gonna put her on the spot here in a minute and ask her kind of what she did to generate $1,200 in sales just in like a month. That's crazy. But also want to give a shout out to one of her brand new consultants, Kendra, who ended up with like $786 in sales for the month. And it was her first month, brand new. So excited about that. Recruiters, we had an amazing $59 kit. Our kit this month is even better, but the price you could not beat. So congratulations to y'all that used it to team build. We ended up with 12 recruits for our team. And we ended up with, I'm looking here to see who had who. Yep. Kendra Gonzalez, who is Julie's brand new girl, ended up recruiting 4 y'all. Yay! You know what that makes her? Everybody say it. VIP. That means her profit margin starts 10% higher and it goes up 10% higher. It goes all the way to 50% off. And then guess who else promoted a VIP recruiting for? Julie Duncan. Yay, her spama. And I see her spa grandma in Colorado giving her props. Shayna, aren't we proud of these girls? Yay, they got big faces. Very proud of y'all. So your VIP gifts are on the way, and I'm not telling you what those are. Those are kind of a surprise. But we're really excited about that. But I also wanted to recognize Julie for just a minute and show y'all, especially all of you that may be, hi Sherry, we're so glad you're here. Hi sweetheart. All of you that are watching this later, that even if you're a brand new person, this was Julie's first month of really working this, and this was Kendra's first month of working this, of what can happen in your first month. Becoming that VIP brings the elevated profit margin into your life, but it also opens up this can of worms called commission bonuses. So these are $10 bills, and I want y'all to help me count out Julie Duncan's commission check for this month. That I don't even know what today is. They've already probably mailed it. She's going to get a paper check right now. Are y'all ready? Does she even know about this? Y'all help me count. Ready? 10, 20, 30. This is more fun live when there's everybody screaming. 40. Did I skip 30? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. How much was it? 100. I ran out of money. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 151, 52, 53, 54, $155.47. That's what she got in commissions. Like, yeah, did you even know that, Julie?
I didn't know that.
What?
I didn't know that.
Well, I'll show you where your commission check, your commission page is on BeautyNet. But she has that coming to her in the form of, I think she has a paper check until you become a director and they start direct depositing it. But that's simply money that she got paid off of her downline and their ordering because she got a couple of her girls qualified. So, and y'all know what that means. They either come in with the $500 order that they get 45% off, or they can do little bitty ones that add up to be $500. So anyway, congratulations, Julie. I'll put all this fake money in your but Beauty Control's got a real check on its way to you. So that was exciting. The other thing that I wanted to recognize was some people that are not here. RG Nichols, of course. She ended up with, gosh, I have to look at my phone because y'all are not going to believe how many people she recruited. She recruited a ton of people. She made the $2,000 club. She recruited 3, and she got 12. Everybody say 12. She got 12 of her January recruits qualified. Hello? You remember the $100 bills that they were giving for recruiting qualified? So congratulations to her. And then also Michelle, who isn't on here, made the $5,000 club. And I don't know how many she recruited, a bunch, but she ended up selling. And then poor Laura, I only sold $4,011, but that was a good month for me. And I recruited 4 people. So lots of fun with recruiting and selling last month. All of you, who didn't have the flu, or you did have the flu, you overcame because we had a banner month. And again, excited about Julie. That was fun counting your money, your commission check out for you, Julie. What are you going to do with it?
Save for vacation.
$155, the money you didn't know you had coming. What are you going to do with it?
Save for vacation.
Oh, that's a good thing. Speaking of vacations, we are going to talk about a vacation, but I want to walk you through something that Chuck Gideon shared with me. And it is it's short and sweet slide presentation that will literally show you the kit. It's going to show you the part 2. It's going to show you our new consultants options going forward. And then if any of you did recruit in January, February, it's going to show you how those people can upgrade. Okay? Wish I could upgrade. But I wanted to tell you my favorite part about the new case is the tote. I don't know if you can see how big this is, but it's bigger than my boobs, and my boobs are big. It's big. The back of it has a pocket for your literature. The front of it has pockets that go all the way around. It does have a zipper, so it's very secure. On the inside of it, it has a shoulder strap. It's been a long time since we've had a nice spa tote like this. And on the inside, I will use my Diva light to show you. It has pockets that go all the way around the Beauty Control logo interior. So it's big, it's nice, we love it. And why do we want to share it? Because in about 10 weeks, not even 10 weeks, Camilla Dodson, there she is, and myself, and RG Nichols, and Michelle Pendergraph, and I see Anya Grissom. She's on here too. We are all going to Cancun. Compliments of an all-expense paid, all-inclusive, crazy vacation from Beauty Control. We're all taking our husbands, and we are going to have a fantastic time. Well, our trip that we earned, when did we earn that, Kim? In the summertime? September. We earned that in September. We're going the first week of May. But before we even go, Beauty Control has come up with another vacation. And we get to use this new amazing case to earn a trip to the Mayan Riviera. So I want to show you kind of the new kit, the options, and then I want to show you some fun stuff about this place, because I want to tell you, and Kim can tell you this too, because and Anya can too. They both became directors because of one of these trips. They used it as their carrot, and they went after the carrot, and the carrot was build you a little team. And every single time I've had a woman do that, they have magically become a director within 3 to 6 months. So if you love your other job, great. If you don't love your other job, then you can make a real job out of this. You can make a career out of this. And these trip promotions, I have seen consultants time and time again, like 16 of them in my world, become directors because of these little carrots they offer us. So I'm going to do something really high tech for Laura. I'm going to push this button that says screen share, and I'm going to share all of the new yummy stuff with you. So here we go. First thing I want to show you is March is here. And I'm kind of moving y'all to the side over here so that you can see some of the new products we have seen. So I'm going to go quickly past this because we got them early and we've already showed you all of the new Brighton set, the new Pretty Palette, and I want to get to the fun stuff. So I'm going to move this over. Here we go. Move y'all to the bottom. Somebody give me a thumbs up if you can see my beautiful screen. Yay. So here's the new Spa Beauty tote. It is going to be $129 going forward. But for this time that they've given us where we can earn this amazing all expense paid getaway to a brand spanking new resort that nobody's been to yet, they're lowering the price to $99. Okay, so let's talk about what's in it. It has the skincare set, and yes, you do still get to customize. It has, in addition, because remember, we're going from the $59 one only had skincare in it and the silver box. Now we have the system of your choice, and you can choose the 20 sets. And remember, there's 220 set. There's one for combination of oily and one for normal to dry. You can choose the BC Spa, which is what these blue bottles are. And it's cleanser, tonic, moisturizer, and eye cream. And you can choose that in either system, normal to dry or combination of oily, or you can choose the Regeneration Smooth. And that's the one for skin over 40, which that's usually the set for dry. And it's also great for sensitive skin. But now they are going to get the hand set, which we kind of had a sneak peek of last month, right? They got the hand set in the $59 kit. So this is Extreme Hand Repair, hand scrub. This is the black charcoal peel-off mask, which we sell so much on Facebook. This is the lip appeal. These are the eye pads. This is a waterproof mascara. And yes, once we get the Spectaculash back, that's the mascara they will get. But as y'all know, we have a problem. That is one of our two products that we get that's not made in the USA. Our mascara is made in Australia. And we had a problem with getting enough of it. When they had the BOGO sale, we basically sold more than they thought we would. So we are going to be out of that for a few weeks. And so they're going to get waterproof mascara. And they're going to get a neck wrap. Did y'all see this neck wrap? And they're going to get this amazing bag. Okay? So, Yummy on the kit. Let's talk. And that's what they get. They get all of that. And I forgot to tell you something that's really important. They get all of that, but they get all of that not in a cardboard box. It's not this color. It's not a cardboard box that looks like FedEx threw it down the culvert and went and ran and got it and then put it on your back doorstep and your dog tinkled on it. It is going to be in a white, corrugated white box that has our logo, Beauty Control, on all four sides. When you open it up, you're going to think you got an Erin Condren planner because it has Beauty Control logo tissue paper with a sticker enclosing it. And when you open it up, it's like a gift. And I'll tell you, that may not be a big deal to you guys, but it's a big deal to most people when they spend money and they don't get to take it home that night. And then a week later, they get it and they open it up and it's a box and products are just kind of rolling around, just going amok. It's not professional. Now your new consultants can look forward to literally getting a gift in the mail. And I'm so excited about that. So they get everything that you saw pictured there. And then when they walk through on their own time, their training, which is going to be on demand, the millennials, and y'all, I will just tell you that Beauty Control puts so much research and time and development into our new BU modules. And what you need to know about them is that they're good. There's a lot of research behind them. And the ones that are short and sweet are made to engage and grab you and make you go to the next one. And the ones that have the meat and potatoes are a little bit longer. I think they've kept all of them to less than 30 minutes. Several of them are 5 to 7 minutes. But they're going to walk through these little 7 modules, answering a question after each one. And when they click that they're done on that 7th one, Beauty Control is going to automatically ship. Thank you, Jesus, because y'all do not want to know what your director has to go through to tell Beauty Control that you had a new consultant that finished their Beauty U video. But now it will happen automatically. it will ship their part 2 to them. Okay, so in a little bit about the modules, and then I'm going to share some good news about this because we get to go through them, is the first one's just an overview, then capture your why, then your beauty tote, then it talks about your income goal, building a digital foundation. And this is a really one I'm excited about for all of our younger folks that really do know how to do everything on Facebook that I'm learning. And then there's also a spa in there for them to be able to give themselves a lift with their products that they got. And then follow up the 1, 2, 3 system. Now, the great news about all of this is it all flows, and it is going to yield us a better consultant. What do I mean by that? Those of us that are on this call and listening to this call that have been around for a while, you know that not all consultants are created equal. And sometimes when we bring people in, their expectation was, well, that was a good deal, and they just want their products. And that's all they literally use their membership for. And sometimes they don't even, so they came in kind of as a consumer, but they don't consume because they don't really even order enough to keep them active. This case is set up to be a case, and you can tell just by looking at it. The price is more, so hopefully that will keep some kidnappers away from us. But also the products that are in it give you everything that you need to do 2 things. 1, a face-to-face spa, which is what I do most of the time. Number 2, a Facebook-to-Facebook spa, which is a lot of the younger girls that are coming in want to do. So the kit goes both ways. She swings both ways, and she does it anyway. I mean, she's literally that with that charcoal mask and our mascara being in there, the lip appeal being on there. Those are all things that you can put on your own face. Hop on Facebook, take pictures, go live, whatever, and sell products very easily. It also has everything in there, if you notice, to do a spa. Okay, so I love it. So, but the modules are going to then take her from interested, maybe want to play around with this, to not just interested anymore, and you've got to get with your recruiter and learn how to do this. Y'all, she's going to know how to do a spa. She's going to know how to make a frank list. She's going to know how to follow our success system and introduce other people to Beauty Control. So she's going to do a lot of the training that we have been doing for you. So it is vital that you get your new consultants plugged into these right away, the modules, okay? So she's going to finish those first 7 in her first full calendar month. What does that mean? Well, the month that she starts doesn't count, does it? So anybody you recruit in March, they actually have until the last day of April to complete these 7 modules and get what's called her part 2 or her bonus, her Spa Beauty bonus kit, okay? So that's a bonus. Now, I'm not probably going to share that information. I'm not going to say, now, you have this month and all of April. I'm going to go ahead and tell her to get those modules watched as soon as she can, because what happens with time? Excitement lessens with time, doesn't it? So we want to strike with an iron is hot, okay? In the mail, she is going to get a certificate, which we used to get. She's also going to get her beauty training bonus. And the reason it says the value is from $224 to $309 is because it depends on which skincare regimen she joined with. And let me explain. If she joined with the 20 set, then she is going to get the microdermabrasion like she's always got, but now she's also going to get the Botox set, the Regeneration Type Firm and Fill Eye and Face Serum. Y'all, that's $100 right there. That's another $100. So what she used to get $99, now she gets $200 in repair stuff, and she gets the N3 wet dry. They chose N3 because it's the most forgivable color, and it's the most popular color for Caucasian women. It's also the #1 most ordered product in Beauty Control ever. Not just wet dry, but that shade of wet dry. So if you're in your 20s, you're going to get this package, which is, like I said, $225, $26 worth of stuff. But if you chose the skincare for 30s and 40s, you're going to get the Microderm, that wet dry, and the Extreme, which is $169 worth of repair. So these bonus packs are rich. They're over twice as much product that you get. And so the module, number one, the modules, everybody's going to want to go through the modules because they want that, okay? So the one thing that you first may think of is what's going to change at my spa now that this case is different. Well, number one, you need to, as quickly as you can, get a hold of this. And I'm going to show you how all of you can earn it. But you also need to, instead of having your microderm on a plate at the end to show them what they get as a gift for becoming a consultant and learning about their business and attending me to you, you need to have that, and I'm not saying you have to have both of them, but you need to have the extreme products or the TFF products, and you need to have a wet dry. Doesn't have to be N3, but I think it would be nice if you had the color that came in the kit there on that plate to show them. So, new Beauty Start system, and this is for all consultants that start March 1 or later, and some of you have already recruited, so let's go over this. They're going to earn 45% profit off their first month, okay, and they can qualify by doing a $500 retail order to do that. And this is the cool thing. After they do that, they're going to get 45% off. So it's going to cost them $275 to get $500 worth of product, but it's going to lock them in to any additional orders for the next 3 calendar months. So the month that you're in doesn't count. Isn't that crazy? So, and those orders can be any size. So she goes out and has, let's say you do a kickoff spa for her and y'all get $350 in sales. You have enough to do that first $500 order. Well, she turns around and maybe has a go of it on Facebook and has a little Facebook spa. And it yields $200 in cash. Well, she's going to make close to $100. She's going to make 45% profit on that order. Well, she turns around and somebody orders a charcoal mask from her. She's going to make 45% profit on that order. So you see where I'm going with this. It doesn't have to be big orders like in the past. So that is awesome, awesome, awesome. These are the ways to qualify. She can either do it by placing one $500 order by the end of her first 4 calendar month. So somebody's already recruited someone in March. They have until the end of April to place one single $500 order that will cost them $275, and then they're locked in. Or they can do an accumulative of 500. So they can place a $250 order. Now, are they going to get 45% off that $250 order? No, it's going to follow your discount structure scale. And then they can come back and do another $250 order. And then and that's going to be on the regular scale. But when those orders combine to hit 500, then all the orders after that will be 45% profit. Okay? Does that make sense? I'm going to stop and make sure everybody got that part. Cool. Okay, so here's the new case update. So is everybody pretty excited about this new case? Give me thumbs up if you are. I'm excited about getting some sellers, which I think this case is going to attract. I mean, look at that case. For number one, it looks like I'm in business. I didn't know about that silver box. It kind of looked like that caboodle thing I had in middle school. New consultants who joined. Let's talk about upgrade now. And this is for people like Kendra. If you're a new consultant who joined in January, February, you can purchase a case update. What does that mean? That means for $70, that's the cost of it. For $70, that new consultant can literally pay for an upgrade and get everything that's in that picture right there that did not come in her first case, okay? So, for example, she got the BC Spa Skincare, right? She got that. So, if she pays the $70, and for some reason they're attaching this to an order. So, when she spends $250 retail order, and she can do that anytime in this month, then there's going to be a place under sales aids, I believe, for her to click that she wants to upgrade the case. It's going to charge her $70, and they're going to send her everything that did not come in her first case, okay? So they're going to get the tote. And they're going to get the black peel-off mask. It says my internet is unstable. They're going to get the Lash Impact Mascara. They're going to get the peel-off mask, the lip appeal, the eye pads, and the neck wrap, okay? Because in last month, in their case, they got the skincare and they actually got that handset, okay? Then, everybody say then, they're going to also be able to complete those first 7 modules and get that. Yay! So, that is an awesome deal. So what if they already did their Beauty U and they already got their free microderm? Well, if they pay that $70 and get the upgrade, they're going to get all this too. They're going to end up with 2 microdermabrasion systems and the repair Botox set and the wet dry. So I'm going to stop again and ask, is there any questions about the upgrade? Cool. That is awesome. I'm thinking like, I need to reach out to all my girls. If they don't want to upgrade, I might need to upgrade somebody. Okay. Julie's on it. So before we go on to this, I want to ask y'all any question. If you had any questions about the case, the upgrade, how it works, or the modules. I'll wait just a second. That slideshow is really super duper self-explanatory, okay? 2 ways to qualify. And by the way, this whole concept of qualifying is important because guess what? The trip, the consultants that we recruit in March and April that are going to count towards this trip, they all got to be qualified. Okay, so let me show you some fun stuff about this promotion. It's called Ocean Retreat. Doesn't that sound fun? And here's how it works. When you recruit one personal qualified consultant, what does that mean? She either does the $500 all at once or she does the 500 in little smaller orders that add up to be 500 in her first calendar month. You are going to earn the tote. Now she's going to get it in her kit, but you as the recruiter are going to earn it. Let's keep going. When you get 2 and she places her qualified order, you're going to get these cute little waffle textured slippers, and they come in a bag, a beauty control bag. I love bags. What are they going to give us for 3? The waffled, what do you call that? Bathrobe. And I'll tell you, I saw this on somebody's neck today. In the magazine, it does not look like much. This is actually something called sea glass. And that drop that you see on there is over 2.5 inches long. This is a substantial piece of jewelry, okay? So that's for 6. And then when we get 3 more for total 9, you get the matching earrings. And get ready. When you get 12, you have earned an all-inclusive.
This weekend, where they tell you?
I'm going to mute Michelle because I think she's at a ball game. You're going to get to go with me and my husband, because I'm going to earn it for my husband, to this incredible place. Okay, so in Mexico. So you also have a personal sales requirement, and I wanted to explain that. The personal sales requirement is $3,000 in personal sales, and what that means is that is what you personally order, and it is stretched over those 2 months. So it's really just $1,500 per month. And that's what I want to encourage you to do as you look at this, the Achiever, and as you look at all of these rewards, is don't just pick the easy thing to earn. Like I said, go for all of it by simply breaking down the goal. And I want to show you what I mean. $3,000 sounds like a lot of product to sell. But when you divide it by 2 months, then it's only $1,500 per month. But when you divide the $1,500, y'all see where I'm going with this, by how many weeks there are in a month, then it's only $375 per week. There is not one person on this call that hasn't sold $375 in a week. Y'all can do this. So that's a no-brainer. And then we have a new thing, this new consultant sales goal. I'm going to visit with y'all probably kind of one-on-one about this because it's going to be different for everybody. But basically, those 12 people that you recruit, not only do they need to come in qualified, they want them for the next 3 months to place an order, to be consistent and not be someone, I'm going to say this laughingly, not be somebody's uncle that you went and recruited and you sold 500 and put it under him, and then he never did anything else. So he wasn't a real person, okay? So they do have a sales goal for those new consultants to sell not 500 a month, but to sell a little bit more over the next 3 months. And all the consultants that you recruit in the month of March and April feed into your new consultant sales goal. So that gets a little tricky, and I don't want to get bogged down in this call about that because it's really not a big deal. Moving on though, because of course I've broken it down. And when you break things down, they're not scary anymore. If you recruit 18, and let me just go back and say this, 12 people is a lot. But Julie Duncan and Kendra Gonzalez, they recruited 4 in their first month, and they don't know what they're doing yet. Obviously, they do know what they're doing, though, don't they, Julie? Because they recruited 4 just by bragging on the product and putting a picture of the case on the internet. And I mean, I'm just always floored by what they did, just by sharing. And so, but if you take that number 12 and you divide it by 2 months, it's only 6 people in the month of March and 6 people in the month of April. Now it doesn't get scary at all, does it? And I'm going to tell y'all what I tell you with every trip promotion that comes on. If you will get them in and show them that we make money 2 different ways, face-to-face and Facebook to Facebook, and then you will text me the night you recruit them, put me and her in a group text and say, Laura, I want you to welcome my new gal, Rebecca. She's a single mom, or she works at a dentist office, or just tell me a little tidbit about her. If you will put her hand in my hand, I will become a business partner for you, and I will help you show her how to work on getting that $500 order in and becoming qualified. Capiche? Capiche. So this is the 6 recruits this month, 6 recruits next month, and you get to go on the trip. If you want to take your spouse, which we always try to do, all of our spouses are going to Cancun with us, then you want to get 18. And what is that? That's 9 people in March and 9 people in April. Okay? Now, again, I'm going to get all broken down on you. This is the way I think of it. If I want to make sure that I'm earning that trip for myself, I am going to need 6 people in March. Then this is how simple I look at my business. I am going to get 6 appointments on my calendar. That's what I do. I'm going to get 6. Oh, let's count them. Since I've had the flu, I've had to reschedule some. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4. The flu stole some business from me. So how many more do I need? I need at least 2 more to make sure, because at every appointment, I know I'm going to walk away with a recruit. So if you want to earn this trip, have 12 face-to-face appointments with somebody from now until when? The end of April. If you want to earn the trip for 2, have 18 appointments with somebody from now till the end of the April, okay? So it's really simple. It's math. It's not complicated. Look at this place, y'all. I could literally lay right there. That's my chair right there. That's Kim's chair right there. That's Argie's chair right there. That's Michelle's chair right there. The guys are off eating somewhere, and we're looking out over that beautiful water. The place is called Hotel Unico, and you can look it up. I wanted to show you some really cool features about it. It is adult only, which doesn't seem like a big deal. That's a big deal. If you've ever been in an all-inclusive resort and there's children everywhere, that means it's going to be quiet. It's going to be adult. It is 5 stars. It does have 24-hour room service and an in-room mini bar. They have a hydro spa tub, and they have you have a host, like a personal host. You also have all these restaurants on site that you can actually go to if you choose to leave your room. 6 bars, live entertainment, 3 pools, cabanas, of course, the beach service and all that jazz is there. I think I'm going to move y'all's faces so I can show you something. You also have unlimited excursions, okay? So as long as you tip these people, all food, all drinks included, as long as you tip these people, look at all this crap you can do for free. You can go to the spa. Now, we have never been to we've been to a lot of inclusive places, but we've never been to any that you literally can go in and get massages and wraps and facials, and that's part of the all-inclusive package. You also can do all of these dining and sailing and snorkeling. I don't know what, swimming with the dolphins. I don't know what extreme snorkeling is, but I do love snorkeling. All of that, and you just pay like a gratuity fee. And of course you have to book them when you get there, but they're all inclusive, y'all. Isn't that incredible? So I had to show you that. Let's see what else I wanted to show you about this. Oh, this is kind of a glance. And what I want to encourage you to do is pick one. If you never pick one, you're going to end up saying, well, I wonder if I can get those slippers. And we're not slippers girls, y'all. We are not underachievers. We're overachievers. So pick one. Either go for it and try to earn the trip for yourself, or go for it and try to earn the trip for your spouse. Because if you don't reach your goal, it's just like the old saying, if you shoot for the stars, you'll land in the stars. Well, if you shoot for the slippers, you're not going to see any stars. So shoot for the moon. That's all of it kind of broken down there at one place. So I'm going to now stop the screen share, come back here, and I'm going to see if any of you have any questions at all about the recruiting promotion and about anything that I went over as far as the kit, how the kit works, how the upgrade works. And the one thing I forgot to tell you is the modules are available for you to watch. I will post instructions on McLean Dream Team about how to find them and how you can click through them, because Beauty Control, remember, is going to give the gift of part 2 to all of the January and February recruits that pay that $70 to upgrade to that kit. They're going to get their part 2 as their gift. But I would like to give all of you a gift just for watching the modules. Are y'all cool with that? Yay. So I have a gift for every single one of you that watches the modules by this weekend, and kind of post. I'm going to start a thread on McLean Dream Team, kind of about what your favorite parts about it, maybe your biggest takeaways. I'll just ask you to put some feedback, because we want all of our girls to get on there and watch them as well. When we recruit someone new, we want to be able to have a blurb of something to say about our amazing new training that's on demand, okay? And then while you're thinking about questions, I want to look and make sure, because I have another thing to show you, a challenge for you. Y'all like challenges? Yeah. Julie does. She's taking me up on all my challenges. She got a big old tote full of crap over here on my bed. Who saw this? Yay! Do we love free shipping? We love free shipping. Let's talk about all the ways to use this. At your spas, do you realize you're going to get free shipping on a $150 order? Do you realize at your spas you can use this? You can hold this up at the end and say, ladies, if your ticket tonight, after you treat yourself, pay attention to the price point, because if your ticket reaches $150, you get free shipping. That's one way you can do it. You can also do that at your one-on-ones to do that as well. And for me, I love this when I'm contacting my people that don't live close. For instance, the lady that lives where my parents do in Grannis, Arkansas. She loves the Botox set. Well, all she would have to do is add $50 to her Botox set, and she would get free shipping. And then I can ship it straight to her, and it doesn't cost me anything. I can order just those 3 or 4 products that she orders, and on the last page, put edit at the top where it says shipping, and put her name and address in the shipping, and it'll go straight to her free. She didn't pay for it. I didn't pay for it. I never even had to touch it. Okay, so that's a good deal. The other thing that I wanted to point out is there is a deadline for that, and it's March 16th. So you want to get the word out about that really fast. How many of you are excited that everybody's new case is going to come in a pretty box of tissue paper, like wrapped up like a gift? Me too. I'm all about some presentation. Okay, so how much will this case cost if they don't join in March and April? This is my pop quiz part.
$129.
$129. Y'all are so smart. And that brings us to the last thing. If you don't have these ordered yet, get you a package ordered or 4. This is what I do when anybody wants to have a book spa use these. I also use these as a way to upsell. When people buy anything from me, they're going to get this in their bag with a little note from me on the back. Or if there's a cologne that's on sale, I squirt. Like I think there's some men's colognes in here. There is the Absolute Noir, which if you haven't smelled that is amazeballs. I will squirt that on there and stick it in their bag, and I'll earmark that page and tell them to go sniff of it. If their husband likes it, then we know what he's getting. My other big buys, because I sell a lot of the original TFF set, is it's $20 off, and that's a huge deal. And the other thing in here, of course, the pretty palettes in here on sale. But the other thing in here, again, is we still get to order that oval brush. And then, of course, lip glosses are on the back. Usually their best deal is on the back. Okay, so to close us out tonight, we're actually not going to close out. I have to show you some gifts. Do y'all like gifts? Look at this one. Do you like the green one? You have to tell me what your favorite one is. Or would you rather earn the blue one? Do you like the blue one? So we got green and blue. We also have green. We also have something you have probably seen before. This is a little. This is the pretty pink petal bag, and it's got
I have those.
special in it. Do you like that? You open it up like this. Woo! And it gets big. It's actually a jewelry bag. Can't tell you what's in there.
But I love
He
you.
wants that one. And Mariah wants this one. And then I have another one. I have the Who bag. The Who bag has some special, let me see what's in the Who bag. Something that will make you a lot of money is in the Who bag. It's a wristlet, by the way. Okay, so I am giving all these away tonight. And the way we're going to do it is I'm going to give you some simple verbiage. And then we are going to hop off of here. And then you are going to go and use my simple verbiage to get some activity on your calendar, okay? The minute you get anything booked, you're going to text me. I got something booked. Tell me the date and what you got booked. These are all the things that count. And then I'm going to start giving out prizes. And then I got to show you what's in this box. This is what counts for our on live Bookeralla. Somebody's at Walmart getting medicine. Y'all pray for Tina. She thinks she's dying. You're going to be able to count all of the one-on-ones that you schedule. What is a one-on-one? That is when you say, call someone up and say, hey, I have been challenged by my director to give 4 free facials away in the next week, and I picked you. It takes about 30 minutes. Do you want me Wednesday night, or do you want me Sunday after church? Okay, that's simple. A one-on-one is really easy to schedule. You can call it a black charcoal peel-off mask. You can call it a facial. You could call it a microderm treatment. You can offer them an ozone, just whatever you have. It doesn't matter what it is, but a one-on-one that you're going to go to, show them your kit, offer them the opportunity, and also try to schedule a spa with them. Try to flip it into a big spa. The other thing that counts is our mystery hostess spa, and you'll know what that is. And you can have 2 of those scheduled right now. I hope y'all are writing this down because I got 5 things that count. So one-on-ones count, mystery hostess spas counts, and that is when you call everybody you know. And you say, I'm having a spa next Friday night. It starts at 6:30. We'll be done by about 8. And I don't know who the hostess is that gets all the free stuff. I'm going to draw a name at the end. Just for being there, your name's in the drawing. But if you bring 2 friends, you're going to get 5 tickets in the drawing. So you kind of are enlisting the help of other people to fill a room. The third, so mystery hostesses count, one-on-ones count. And then the third thing that's going to count is mini hostess spa. And we've done this for the past. It works like a charm. If you're new, I'm going to tell you, had a challenge last rally. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. And I am the next way. So mystery hostess, one-on-ones. The next one that counts is going to be mini hostess spa. That is when you're calling and offering these spas. If someone says, I just don't have a nice enough living room. My husband doesn't let me have parties. My dog had diarrhea. I've had the flu, blah, 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 blah. You hear all of these excuses. Then you say to her, well, you might be a better candidate to be one of my mini hostesses. I'm having a spa on Saturday morning, and I'm having another one Tuesday night. So I'm having one on a weekend and one on a weeknight. You can be a mini hostess by simply bringing 2 friends to that one. So you're going to keep working until you have 4 friends who will bring a friend to that Saturday appointment, and 4 more friends who will bring a friend to your weekday appointment. So you're in total charge of those because you get to set the dates, and that's why I love those. I may be having one of those to fix my little flu problem I had. Okay, so those are really popular. And then, of course, we're going to count Facebook spas. And I'm so glad you asked about Facebook spas. Your fearless leader finally jumped out there, and I had 4 of them. And it was so scary because I didn't know what I was doing. I went and watched Kim have one. I went and watched Michelle have a couple. I watched this coach that I've hired have a couple, and I just kind of learned, and I finally had 4 of them. And this is what I learned, and I learned a whole bunch of stuff. First thing I learned is when you have someone that wants to have a Facebook spa, it's not easier. It's not for the hostess that doesn't want to do all the inviting and clean her house and do less, because Facebook spa hostesses have to work harder. They have to be more of a business partner. They have to make sure that they have to get a minimum of 20 people to go click that they're going to your event for you to end up with 5 to 8. So it's just like a real spa. There's no different other than she's got to work even harder. She's got to make sure that she invites enough people in the front end, that she reminds them personally, not just mass inviting, and she's got to really follow your rules. So not everybody's a good potential Facebook spa. So I'm going to show you, before I tell you how these count, I'm going to show you what I learned very quickly. Couple of things I learned. I'm still learning. Number one thing I learned is someone that is in their early 30s is probably a better candidate for someone that's 67, okay? And that was just showing you 2 of my hostesses. My hostess that was 67, she ended up having 2 people on, and one of them was her. And I ended up having $90 in sales from hers. But the 32-year-old that cuts my hair ended up having 9 people on, ended up having 21 people say they're going, but 9 people on, and the sales were over 500, and I'm still getting business off of that. And that happened last weekend. Okay, so that kind of tells you the difference. So that's just one of the many things that I've learned, but hostess coaching is key, and not everybody's a good potential person. I will not try again to talk someone that wants to have her friends over to her living room into doing a Facebook spa, because that didn't work really well for me. But the girl that has 4,000 friends on Facebook, and she knows, and she's young, and she's always on Facebook, and all of her friends are always on Facebook. She had a great spa for me. In 30 minutes, we had over 500 in sales. And I got 2 more spas booked, and someone that's probably going to sell beauty control, recruit from that. So I'm very excited about that. Why am I talking about Facebook Spa? Because I would like to show y'all how it's done. I would like to do a team Facebook Spa, okay? And this does not mean y'all can't go out and start your own, but I am having one for all of you. The date is Tuesday, March 28th. It's 3 weeks from tonight, and I'm going to post it. It'll be an event on my business page, okay? I will add all of you to it. I'm going to put it on my Clean Dream Team, the link to it. And here's what I want you to do. You get to count your Facebook spa for this booking challenge. If you can, and there's two ways to do this. You can either go find hostesses that will invite 20 of their friends, okay? Or you can go invite 20 of your friends. Now, I'm going to ask you something. If you've been doing this a while and you've already talked to these 20 people about beauty control and they've either bought or they haven't, that might not be a good group of 20 people to plug in to this Facebook spa that we're going to do as a group. I would rather you go find 3 women, everybody say 3, that you think would be good Facebook spa hostesses, okay? And plug them into our team spa. You're all, and here's the rules. To use this as one of your spas, number 1, you need to be on there yourself. Okay? Don't just send a bunch of people there, because I'm not going to know what to do with them. I'm actually at the end going to direct them towards you for ordering their product and scheduling their spa and signing up to sell beauty control. Okay? So, does all that make sense? I'll put it on my Clean Dream Team tonight. Okay? Before we go any further, do y'all have any questions about Facebook Spa and how to use that? Okay. Yay. I'm going to call it something cute, and you'll see the link on my Clean Dream Team later tonight. I may have to get all my children medicated before I do it. So how do you earn these? Well, it's really simple. We're about to hop off of here, and I have to look at the time. I lost my phone. It is currently 7:40. You have until 8:15. That is 35:40. You got, I can't add. You got about, by the time we get off here, you're going to have 30 minutes to go book. Text me what your results are no later than 9:15. And I have 8 of these gifts. Nope. I have 6 of these gifts wrapped up. The first 6 of you that schedule 3 appointments of any kind, and your Facebook spa can count, so you need 2 more, you are going to get one of these gifts in the mail from me. Now, who wants to know why we are pushing activity? Because we are fixing to go on a trip. You're not going to be able to recruit people if you're not in front of them with your product. But also, I wanted to open my magic box again. Woo! And show you. I showed this to you earlier as a teaser, but now I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with it. Did y'all see my makeup kit? Do you like?
I
Do
like.
you like crystal gel? Okay, mine's full of makeup. Yours is just going to have whatever you earn in it. I'll explain that later. But every one of you that makes the $1,000 club in March gets one of those cases from me. Yay! Write it down. So what are your goals? Number one, I hope your first goal is to make the $1,000 club. This does lock, by the way. It's really nice. Number two, your goal is to recruit 3 if you're not a VIP. Let's use this promotion and use all the excitement about this trip and all these waffle flavored. Are they waffle flavored or are they just waffle? Gifts to get you some new team members. Do what Julie and Kendra have done and start building. Some of you need to add some people to stay a VIP this month, okay? But get that done and use all the excitement of this. And don't forget, at 9:15, your third goal is to text me as many appointments as you can get. What counts? Facebook spas, real spas, calling someone up, what we call a one-on-one. Hey, girl, I have something new. It's going to take about 30 minutes, but I'm coming to give you a facial. Just tell you, my director put me in a contest. I get to give 5 facials away this week, or I get to give 3 facials away this week. Whatever your words are, keep them simple and make sure that you are giving away the treatment. Not, do you want to have a party? Because nobody's going to say yes to that. That sounds like I have to vacuum. And everybody in my house had the flu last week, so I'm going to say no. Make it something that's easy to say yes to. I'll tell you, really good things come in small packages. First come, first serve. Whoever gets their first 3 by 9:15 is going to get to choose which gift they want. And I may or may not tell you what's in this. I probably will tell you what's in the wrapped packages because they're nice and excited about it. Any questions before we hop off? It's been a great team rally. Yes. What, Kim? We're going to read Kim's text messages. She says done. She said, okay, I had a challenge at the last rally that everyone that placed the largest order by following Sunday was going to win the large white bag with cash in it. Do you know who won that? Yes, Kim Dodson won the white bag. Yes. And and it had cash in it too. It still has cash in it. It's in my entryway. I know who I won that. 505 ordered the week before Sunday. And then I just booked a one-on-one with my neighbor for Friday evening. Woohoo, I just got a Facebook spa and a home spa book done. So Kim Dodson gets first dibs. I will text her what's in these and see which one she wants. The rest of you have to 9:15 come up with your 3 appointments. And remember, if you're going to do the 28th, which is 3 weeks from tonight, then you've got to at least, to qualify, you need to have 20 people to say they're going from however you do that, whether you're pretending to be the hostess or you find someone that will add 20 people. You might have to add 3 people that will add 10 people each. But I'm just telling you now that I've had 4 of these, you need 20 people to say they're going to end up with 5 people on the party. Okay? That's how the math works out for the Facebook spas. That's my experience anyway. Cool beans? Any questions? Who's excited and wants to go to Mexico with me? Yay! Who's excited to get one recruit in and earn this bad boy? Yay! I'm excited about it. It's really nice. I'm excited about the makeup case. I want every single one of you heifers on this call to be in the $1,000 club and get your makeup case. And we're going to give y'all things throughout the month to actually earn stuff that your director can put in your makeup case, okay? So like makeup testers, because I know some of you don't have very much makeup yet. And it's the bread and butter of our business. It's the reason my answering machine and my voicemail makes me money every day of the week. It's because I sell foundation. Okay? Cool. Shayna White just booked a mystery spa at her house. And another one-on-one from my Facebook. Yay! All right, y'all have fun with this. Activity is your word for the next 30 minutes. On your mark, get set, go. And don't stop at 30. If you don't get your 3, just keep going. Work on it tomorrow night. Give yourself 10 minutes a day to book until your calendar is chocked full. 6 people look into my green eyes. 6 people in March and 6 people in April. I will show you how to do the rest, and we will end up with our toes in the sand in Mexico somewhere. Okay? Y'all have a great evening. Thank you for being patient with my sick folks. Thanks for being on. Bye, girls.